guys, as you get on 65s, you get on 85s, you get on 125s and 250s, you have that front brake is most of your braking power, right? But how do we get more comfortable with our front brake? You start using it a little bit more. That doesn't mean you got to come in here and just grab a handful of front brake. But you just got to, just start getting the feel of that front brake. Where that back brake, especially on the 50, you can just come in, you can mash it as much as you want. You don't have to worry about it stalling. It can slide back and forth, and that's a lot easier. But you can't just come in and grab that front brake because that bike will wash on you. Also, another thing we're going to work in this section, so not using any back brakes, and trying to get a little more comfortable using that front brake coming in the turn, is balance on the motorcycle, okay? So when you guys get in the turn and you lean, what's that first thing you do? Do you get your foot out? You put your foot out to the turn? Yeah? Okay. Well, today, you're not going to be able to put your foot out in the turn either. Okay? So the reason for that is a lot of times when people get their foot out, their chest goes back. All right? And where does that weight go when that chest goes back? To the back of the bike, right? So it lightens up that front end a lot more, right? And when that front end's light, it wants to push on you, it wants to slide on you, it wants to climb out of that rut. So what you do a lot of times is chop that throttle, right? Chop that throttle. Where if you can get a little bit more weight on the front by keeping that chest forward and staying over the front of the bike, we're gonna hear a lot less of that 50 sound we hear a lot of. Right? And everything about is not balanced, right? When you're in a turn, you're lean, what gets that bike moving forward? Yeah, throttle. That's what keeps us balanced. That's what keeps us moving forward. So down the straightaway, we're gonna be on the balls of our feet, okay? We're not gonna use that rear brake, so you guys know where the balls of your feet is? Right? The front. Right here, it goes balls, the arch, and the heel. But a lot of riders ride where? On the arch. It's easier. Almost every top pro rides where? Yeah, on the balls of his feet, right? That bike moves a lot better underneath of them. Right? Also, when you ride on the arches, you don't have to worry about it so much right now with the shifter, because you don't have one. But when you get on 65s, what happens when you're riding on the arches is you don't want to hit the rear brake down a straightaway or on a jump. You don't want to hit the shifter on the straightaway or a jump. So with your feet, what you do is put those feet out, right? So, but when my feet are out, when my knees are moving, where are they going? Away from the bike, right? And how much control of the bike do we have when our legs are going away from the bike? Zero, right? So when you're standing up, stand up. The foot pegs are center of the bike, right? So everything behind the foot pegs is on the back. So when you're standing, you want control of that back end, right? So you want your knees where? In front of the pegs or behind the pegs? If we want control of the back, behind the pegs, right? Because we want them back so we can squeeze the bike. But our upper body, we need control of the front. So we want to keep our chest forward and our arms. Do you have control there or there? Right? You want those arms out so you get those knees back. That chest is low. You're looking ahead. And those arms are out for control of the front end. You want that head to just be barely above those handlebars so you have control of that front end. The lower you are to the bike, the more control you're going to have. When you start to stand up, it's too much. When something happens down here, it's going to feel way more drastic up here. So you want to be down low in the attack position. Now go to sitting down. What you do with those legs? You want them against the bike the entire time. So now stand up, keep the legs tight, now sit down. Keep the legs tight. Now stand up. Boom. Now sit down. Right? You don't when you're transitioning from standing to sitting, you don't have to squeeze super tight. You just want them with the bike, and then as soon as you sit, you're back tight to the bike, right? And you're standing, you're tight to the bike. If sitting or tight to the bike, but you don't want them to go out, because once they're out away from the bike, you lose that balance. Okay? So stand up, you're on the balls of your feet. Your knees are back. Chest is low. Arms are out. Woo! That position right there, right? Now sit. Don't get that. Keep that chest here. Right, now stand. Now sit. Now stand. Yeah, see how that head stays in the same spot? You don't want it moving away from those bars because you lose that control.